DJ Pinye is a familiar face in the Kenyan entertainment industry. Widely regarded as the greatest Kenyan and arguably East African DJ ever, he is one of the pioneers who revolutionized DJing in Kenya and made it a respectable profession. But in recent years, he has attracted more haters than fans. Some even believe he is the main reason for the decline of the Kenyan music industry. So how did DJ Pinye go from being the most revered DJ in Kenya to the most disliked, especially among many artists? Before we go any further, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. We'd also like to give a big shout out to Presser Blog and all our loyal supporters who requested this video. Now, let's get started.
Yeah, alikuanga na personal issues with people, and that's why he never played my music on his show.
Why has there been so much beef around people saying that you are the one who let the industry down?
Nothing stresses me, even all the insults on Twitter.
Born Peter Chwani in 1971, Pinye started his DJing journey in 1991 while in London, where he was hosted by a friend called Tom. Teaching himself the craft and receiving guidance from Kenyan DJs back home, DJ Pinye began DJing at house parties for Kenyans residing in London, earning a reputation as the top Kenyan house party DJ.
I mean, in the UK, you were the guy for house parties. All Kenyans knew there's this one Kenyan of ours, man, our very own, who's doing big things.
After his visa expired, DJ Pinye returned to Kenya in 1993. He continued DJing at house parties and clubs in Nairobi. Pinye noted that becoming a successful DJ in Kenya wasn't challenging, since there was a shortage of DJs when he came back home.
My breakthrough came when I came back from England. I think fortunately for me, there were not as many DJs as there are nowadays. So it wasn't that difficult, because the competition was just like maybe 2 or 3 people.
DJ Pinye's talent quickly grabbed the attention of local radio stations. Metro FM came knocking and hired him as their DJ. He would team up with Ted Josiah to produce the first ever Kenyan radio DJ show. Sadly, they were never paid for their work. It was merely for exposure.
Someone went and talked to Metro. In fact, they said they can't give us money.
From there, he moved to Capital FM. However, he only stayed there for 3 months before clashing with his bosses over music selection. He was telling me to play rock and roll, and I couldn't, and we kept arguing, and so one day I walked out and never returned, said Pinye. Months later, when Nation FM was launched, the station's management offered him a job. Fast forward to the early 2000s, an era when Kenyan urban music exploded, marking a peak in the country's music industry. This period also witnessed the rise of a new set of skilled and vibrant DJs like DJ Styles, DJ John and others. This posed a threat to DJ Pinye, and as someone who doesn't like competition, he launched one of Kenya's first urban music TV shows, The Beat.
You see, because like for example, even like how The Beat was created was like this. I'm DJing, I'm 30 something. DJs are becoming many. In a style, taller than me, good looking. Yes. I realized, I can't. Because now I'm going older, this one's a angle with so much energy. Yes. So I said, let me do something different. So let me start a TV show.
The Beat debuted in 2004 and quickly became a must-watch music TV show in many Kenyan homes. Initially, its primary goal was to promote local Kenyan music, which it succeeded in doing. However, over time it became the biggest threat to DJ Pinye's legacy. Several artists, including Calligraph Jones, DNA, Major and others, accused DJ Pinye of bias and refusing to play their songs, even though their songs were better than many songs featured on his show.
We all know who Pinye was managing, and Pinye was Octopizzo's manager. Unaona? So he couldn't play my music.
Even Calligraph is one of them. I didn't play his music. The person who I didn't play and the song blew up was DNA, Banjuka. I rejected the song.
To his credit, DJ Pinye had his own standards for his show. His decision not to play the songs of these musicians pushed them to strive harder to prove him wrong. Perhaps without this challenge, they might have become complacent. Who knows?
People who are complaining, their music did not meet our standards. They shouldn't complain.
Mix tunaweza sema ilikuwa poa sana. Nasema ilisaidia sana pia yeye kufunga hiyo njia kwa sababu ilifanya nikakuwa like siwezi toa ngoma najua si kali.
DJ Pinye is also one of the most influential figures in the Kenyan music industry who played a significant role in opposing the gengeton genre, which ultimately led to its death. Along with many others, he believed that gengeton lacked international appeal and he was unimpressed by the language used by gengeton artists.
But you see, gengeton, can you play gengeton outside? No, you can't. That's my issue me.
DJ Pinye manze alibonga, nadhani kuna interview alifanya akabonga akasema gengeton haiwezi and international. So Mimi nikakaa chini nikajiuliza tu swali moja. Yaani kwa nini yani tunapenda kufight vitu zetu from within?
One of DJ Pinye's most notable contributions to the Kenya music industry is his mentorship of local talent. Octopizzo, for instance, owes much of his success to DJ Pinye's guidance. Other artists mentored by him include DJ Styles, DJ John Falme, Amos and Josh, Elani, and more recently Vijana Barubaru. In July 2020, DJ Pinye launched a project called Dreams to Beats. Its primary goal is to nurture and develop untapped young talents.
So I keep on trying to look for these young ones, especially the younger ones, because it's easier to mentor a younger person. The older one, because we'll keep on fighting. So someone needs to really step up and decide to do this thing, because unfortunately now everybody is just short term. Now this thing needs to be thought about long term.
On January 9th, 2024, DJ Pinye took to his social media platforms to announce the passing of his father, Joseph Gatimu Chwani. He wrote, "It is with deep sorrow that I reveal the profound loss of my beloved father, his departure leaving an indescribable void. Despite my hopes for 2024, finding solace in the end of his pain is bittersweet. Hashtag Bye Daddy, hashtag RIP." Overall, DJ Pinye's impact on the Kenya music industry cannot be overstated. He is revered as a pioneer, a mentor, and a visionary whose contribution have raised East African music profile worldwide. His legacy serves as an inspiration for upcoming artists and DJs in Kenya. Whether you admire him or not, his impact remains undeniable.
Let me shock you. As much as you're saying people are attacking me, there's still more than those who will not attack me. Not everyone is attacking me. Yeah, it's just a few who feel bad because their songs have not been played.
So where would you rank DJ Pinye among the greatest Kenyan DJs of all time? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Your support means the world to us. Stay safe and we will see you in our next upload. Bless.